I was a baby.
Mahima oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be. I'll keep holding you down.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
That is your Denver Nuggets.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, DA. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Howard is out there with Noah. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the 2. And for the Nuggets, they've got Lewis. Hardaway is out there with Durant. Then it's Walton. And it's Kemp in at the 4 spot. Mark, we have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Kicks it out to Lillard. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Hardaway. That That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Portland. Fires the three, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Hardaway. Driving in, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
Yeah, and just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard finds James. Back to Lillard. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Up top, Durant, guarded by Curry. The pass to Walton. Outside Durant, fires for three. Yep, great play there, set up by Walton.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
And it's James missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Walton kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Kemp. Outside for Lewis. The wide open look for Durant. A miss that time would have put him up. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry attacking. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Who is outside? Baseline J on the way. Hardaway, no good. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Back to Curry. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Kev with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
James against Lewis. And Noah with the slam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Here's Hardaway. Down low, Kemp. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Noah trying to get open. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here's Kemp. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardaway has got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
LeBron James on the wing. And they double up LeBron. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Hardaway against Lillard. Noah with the block. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trail by 4. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Another shot. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Lewis. Here's LeBron. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Durant with it on the wing, Hardaway. Lets a floater go. He can't hit that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Leading by 5. And it's in there.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's James and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now here's Durant over LeBron. Here's Walton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
So Walton nails both of them. Portland leading by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Lets it go. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Nuggets on D. And that one's good. Lillard. Here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And here is LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lillard finds Howard. That shot off. Great D that time from Walton. To the middle. Here's Lewis. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Nuggets with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Durant. And it's Terry in for Hardaway. On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Poked away and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Hamilton's checked in. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Batty. Ilgauskas. Pass to Howard. They double team Howard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Terry the pass to Whiteside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Battier is the full package pro. A knockdown 3-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Nuggets trail by 9. Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Against Terry. Passes to Dantley. Back to Terry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Terry. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Lillard kicks to Ilgauskas. Back to Lillard. Battier outside. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Now here's Terry. Now the pass to Dantley. Back to Terry. Wide open. Bucket is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lillard from outside. Denver grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Greer passes to Lillard. Eddie outside. Here's Greer. Drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Now here's Whiteside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Greer. Lillard outside. No good on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Terry against Lillard. Terry kicks to Hamilton. Clock is at 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hamilton's got 5 now.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the three ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. He can shoot it from anywhere.
Howard finds Lillard. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Battier, and it's denied.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Pass to Whiteside, to the right side. Here's Dantley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Eaton. Takes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Lillard. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Whiteside against Howard. Whiteside, the pass to Terry. Another 3 for Denver. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Denver. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so here's Denver. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Rip Hamilton out there with Terry. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they get it back. A look from Hamilton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hamilton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Greer passes to Stojakovic. To the paint. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 10 points in the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Back to Stojakovic. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Lillard kicks to Stojakovic. Offensive rebound, Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Passes it to Dantley. To the inside. Howard with the steal. And the pass to Stojakovic. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Got a piece of it. Hamilton dishes to Terry. Kicks it to Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside in position. You can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Denver with the ball. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway passes to Lewis. Here's Eaton. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kemp. Just 4 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now Lewis, after the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Shot from the top of the key, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got the lead back up to 9 now for Portland. Durant against Curry. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely and finished up by KD.
And you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hardaway with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Hardaway against Stojakovic. Outside Lewis. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Stojakovic. Target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lillard against Lewis. Pass to Eaton. Hardaway for 3. Drills it from outside. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And KD's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8 to the middle. Stojakovic with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Got that one up quick. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Lillard against Hardaway. Lillard, right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Durant attacking.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Howard at the elbow, and Howard with the stuff.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. KD passes to Kemp. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Curry kicks to Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Kemp. Here's Lewis. Kemp, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Kemp's got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Kemp against Noah. Puts it up from 12. Noah with the block. Hardaway against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Howard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Passes it to Hardaway. Over Stojakovic. That one off the back iron and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Here is Howard. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Curry with the 3. Lewis grabs the board.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul. Walton's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for the Trailblazers, James checked in for Howard. And it's Scott in for Stojakovic. Feeds it to Lewis. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Scott. To the left side wing. On its way from Curry for 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Curry. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Curry. The Nuggets trail by 15. And there's the pass to Walton. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hamilton's got 9.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And they get it back. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. LeBron with the block. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Dantley. A beautiful reverse layup. Dantley's got his first 2 points.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Outside Curry. Back to Lillard. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range, Lillard misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
To the inside, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Lillard after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Outside for Curry, 6 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. Pass to Dantley. Pass to Hamilton. It's stolen by Curry. James looking around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Denver with the ball. Whiteside. He's off from 17 feet. And that does it for the first half of play. Portland out in front, leading by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He ended up with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Portland, LeBron James is out there with Noah. Then there's Howard. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint, or he's going to posterize you.
Inside.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 14-point game. On the top of the key. And it's Portland with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Benny Hardaway. Howard trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. Walton against Howard. Here's Hardaway, and it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. James against Kemp. James, the pass to Howard. And Walton sends it back. Lewis with it. Outside Hardaway. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's James. Outside Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 19 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Walton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Walton. Portland leading by 11. Lillard outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good there off the double clutch.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Noah with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James finds Lillard, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 17.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Hardaway for 3. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
James against Hardaway. Curry passes to LeBron. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Noah.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with. Hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. It's fun to watch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The Nuggets trail by 16. And here is Hardaway. He's got 15. And here's KD for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. That shot wide open. Curry's got 22.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Trailblazers leading by 17. LeBron kicks to Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Stojakovic is checked in. Lewis against Stojakovic. Lewis kicks to Durant. Shoots over Curry. Durant, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Walton after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Durant deciding where to go with it. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Shawn Kemp. Lillard dishes to LeBron. Back to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Stojakovic missing. The Nuggets trail by 17. The pass to KD. Back to Hardaway. Floats one. And it's Portland with the rebound. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Kemp can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 17. Pass to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lillard against Hardaway. He feeds it to Kemp. Noah with the block. And he's able to get it back. Kemp with the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nuggets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The first one falls.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Hardaway hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 15. James, the bounce pass. Scott against Durant. Pass to Greer. Hardaway with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. He gets that one. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Penny Hardaway doing a nice job using that cat-like quickness and length to come up with the steal.
Passes to Greer. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Whiteside. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Durant. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Scott the pass to Greer. And the Trailblazers another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Dantley. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Battier, and Battier throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Durant.
I got yours.
And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Scott kicks to LeBron. To the middle. Stolen by Durant. Here's the pass to Walton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Hardaway has got 21.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer. You can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Up again.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Pass to Hardaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. Hardaway has got 10 points in just the second half. Right side against LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
For Portland, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Whiteside. Hamilton comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Terry in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for James. And it's Terry with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 19. And Walton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Looking over the floor. Down low. Lets it go from 11. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Portland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers leading by 17. So with Durant sitting on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Terry is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Lewis. Then it's Walton. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Walton's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Bounce pass Howard. Here's Ilgauskas. The rebound by Walton. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Terry against Badia. Pass to Dantley. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Howard. Here's Greer. Passes it to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rashard Lewis picks one up.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Portland has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Greer gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
And there's Terry. Shane Battier getting his 3 to go. Lewis, left side. And the pass to Dantley. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Kemp's checked in for Hamilton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Shane Battier. And so here's Denver. It's a 14-point game. Curry's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Terry. Lillard dishes to Curry. For 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Kemp with the bucket.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Here's Greer. Nobody near Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Lewis. Terry outside. Kemp inside, working on Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Terry, that's a 2. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dantley. He kicks to Lewis. Clock at 6. The three-pointer no good. Trailblazers leading by 18. Here's Curry. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Lewis. The Blazers getting the bucket.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the paint, here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Dantley to the inside. Lewis laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
With some arc, and Lillard with a nice bucket inside. Lillard's got 22 points.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Going inside. Denver grabs the miss. Kemp's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Terry. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Durant's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Jason Terry. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. It's an 18-point lead. James outside. Driving the lane. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Lewis against Curry. Three-pointer, Lillard. They grab their own miss. The Nuggets trail by 18. Lewis with it. And it's Howard picking him up with the drive. And Walton throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Kept alive. Here's LeBron. And Walton sends it back. They get it back. Kicks it to KD. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton. Walton's got 4 assists in the game. KD against LeBron. He dishes it to Lillard. Inside, Howard. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Lillard. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now, here's Lewis. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry.
Extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 22 is their biggest lead. Wide open look. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Walton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Lillard kicks to Curry. James outside. Dishes it to Noah. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James. Both good from the line that time.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here is Hardaway. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway has got 12 points in just the second half. LeBron outside. Pass to Howard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
That one misses for Kemp.
And this is the guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Lewis passes to Durant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick. He's slippery. He's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
That free throw good from Durant. Trailblazers leading by 10. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Walton with the steal. Hardaway finds KD. Hardaway. Outside Durant. Up top Kemp. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Clock at 6, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half. Passes it to Howard. LeBron James on the wing. Lobbed up there for Howard. Got a hand on it. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Kemp dishes to Walton to the middle. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Trailblazers leading by 8. Lillard, the pass to Noah. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 10. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. KD's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Down low. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Dantley, defended by Scott. Dantley the pass to Kemp. It's Terry outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Redick. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.